Here we are. It is the Three Keers Birdies for Charity booth at the Travelers Championship. We are at the TPC River Highlands in Cromwell. Now, our booth sponsored by Webster Bank because they're ensuring that all charities earn 15% on every dollar donated through end of play. And there's even more good news. The Travelers Championship takes care of all the transaction fees. So it is a win-win situation for our charities. Now, joining me for this interview, the one, the only, the fabulous Nicole Nalepa from Channel 3. Hello.
I didn't know you were introducing me.
Of course.
Because she's more fabulous.
Well,
we've
first
already
of all,
established that off camera.
Shawanda Swain, Middlesex United Way. How dare you come dressed so beautiful and look so cute in between two TV people who have been out in the humidity? How dare you show us up like that?
I have to rise to the occasion, ladies. Come on.
You look fantastic. You look fantastic. But actually, even more impressive is the work that you and your team do for the Middlesex United Way. So why don't you, Nicole and I would love to hear more about what you do and how you help.
Yes. Well, first, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited to be here. Middlesex United Way serves all 15 towns of Middlesex County, and we give out grants to local agencies that support the community and basically fill gaps. So where there may be healthcare issues or hunger issues or, housing prevention, homelessness prevention through our prevention fund or youth development issues, all of those things we look at across the community, and we provide grants to level the playing field, if you will.
Right.
And then the other part of it is the sweat equity. We roll up our sleeves and we get engaged. We help build houses, we help clean up parks. We do what we need to do to be part of the fabric of our community, and we're really excited about that. Our organization is 90 years old this year.
Wow.
And we were started in 1935, and I'm really excited to be part of this year and this next century and, decade, and really kind of growing our organization. And Birdies for Charity has been phenomenal in getting us there. And this year, we're so excited because we're almost at $10,000.
Wow.
We're knocking on the door to $10,000.
Hello.
First year
Wait,
There's
hold
the
on.
knock.
that we've got it.
You're almost there.
Yes.
I just got it from Mr. Birdie himself.
We're almost there, and we're so excited. We started 2 years ago, and I think we raised maybe about $2,000.
Wow.
And last year, maybe a little bit more than 3, and now we're almost at 10. And some of that was coming to the session where they gave out best practices and ways we can really kind of get more people involved. And we did this whole campaign around just $10. And we went from having maybe 3 people donate to now I think we're upwards of 50 people donating. So, I mean, we can't thank you enough, and what Birdies for Charities is doing in Webster. We had a board meeting this morning, and normally our board gives like $10 for the food. And we're like, nope. Do Birdies for Charities with the $10 because every little bit is going to get us closer. And so we're so excited to be part of it, to have this opportunity to raise more money for the great work that's happening in our community. We are a small organization, but mighty. We give out a lot of funding, but we want to be able to do more. This year we had over $400,000 in requests, and we are giving out about $300,000 of that. So there is a great need in our community. We help fund 211, and so over 13,000 people in our community are making calls to that center to get the help they need and services they need from the very agencies we're supporting. Also, we support a group called ALICE, and that's Asset Limited Income Constrained Employed. And a lot of people are in that category where they're making more than poverty, so they're not eligible for any services.
So rough in that category because they're not making enough, but they're making too little.
Right, and so they're working 2 and 3 jobs and not able to make ends meet.
Families, Nicole, I know you do a lot with your mommy podcast, which would be great connection.
Yes.
I know. We're going to have to have you on.
Exactly. And so many nonprofits, even employees, are in this Alice boat. And I know I grew up after being in poverty, growing up working for a nonprofit, being in that boat where you just have enough to make ends meet, but you love the work you do, so you don't want to leave it.
Right.
And so we really want to focus on that community and be a support to that community. And so a lot of the dollars that we have go to services around that. So this program is just a no-brainer we did an interview a couple of weeks ago, just highlighting it to the community. We don't gatekeep. We want other people to know, other agencies to know about it, because we're so excited. And every year we're looking to grow it. So
I'll tell you what, not only does she look like she should be on TV, she did this interview like a pro. She did not need me. She did not need Nicole. You're hired.
thank you.
You are hired.
I need a second job.
Here we go.
MiddlesexUnitedWay.org, MiddlesexUnitedWay.org. You can go to their website, and there's going to be a Birdie for Charity link there. You can go to TravelersChampionship.org. There's the Birdies link there. Click on it. A great organization helping so many people, thousands really of families right here in our state. And Shawanda, you can give us dressing tips, makeup tips. We're going to take this offline.
But we're always taking them.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.